Where the hell is Rex at? I don't know. I haven't seen him. I haven't heard from him. Well, that's 2 weeks now. He hasn't shown up. I don't know, sounds like Chipper McBaglick might not be here either. Fuck, this show's just falling apart at the seams, ain't it? Fuck it, dude, let's just get this shit show over with. What's up, Internet? Welcome to this week's Fireside Weekly News Roundup. Let's get into your tech news. The iPhone 12 was revealed this week and has 4 different SKUs, all 5G and all running on an upgraded 5nm A14 Bionic chip that is touting a 40% increase in CPU performance. These phones will come with a USB-C to Lightning cable, but you will have to buy your own USB-C wall charger. Some people aren't happy about this, but honestly, if you're spending that much on a phone, what's another $20 fucking dollars? Yeah, I don't think it's a big deal. People are making a big deal out of it. AMD's thought to be dead Quantum project from a few years ago might not be as dead as we thought, as new patent listings could see the project come to fruition with the Zen 3 processors and RDNA 2 GPUs in the future. I think it's a pretty cool looking form factor. I don't know, let us know what you think in the comments or something. So as it turns out, the Series X is actually indeed a fridge, as Vaping with Twisted 420 on Instagram proved by playing Doom on a prototype Series XF with a built-in screen. All jokes aside, yeah, he's actually playing on a fridge. I believe it's a Samsung fridge. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I don't know who would actually want to do this, but to each their own. The Epic and Apple nonsense continues, and it's been ruled that Apple cannot remove support for Unreal Engine, but Fortnite also can't be reinstated into the iOS store in its current state. However, if Epic removes the direct payment option, Apple will reinstate the game, and a third party will hold on to Apple's cut of 30% until the lawsuit comes to an end. Of course, Epic refused. So I don't really care about this story, but it had me thinking if Microsoft is working on a browser-based solution to get xCloud onto iOS, maybe Epic could do some similar solution? I don't know. Like I said, I don't really care. So if you're still waiting to get your hands on 3080 and 3090 Founders Edition cards, you'll have to do so indirectly through Best Buy, as Nvidia will not be offering them through their own website for the time being, as they are working on improving their online store. Doesn't really matter though, because board partners have their cards out in the wild, so unless you're a super Nvidia fanboy, it shouldn't really matter. A class action lawsuit was filed against Microsoft recently for controller drift, for whatever, stick drift, on their Elite Series 2 controllers. The lawsuit claims that Microsoft was aware of the issue and refused to repair controllers without charge. I don't have one at the moment, but I've dealt with controller drift before, and unless it's drastic, I don't find it to be a terrible inconvenience. I feel like it's kind of subject to certain games too, for whatever reason, when I've experienced the issue. Let us know if you've had drift issues with your Elite Series controller. But there was an update to this mere days after the news broke. Microsoft extended its Elite Series 2 controller warranties and promised refunds for people who have paid for repairs that shouldn't have. This is likely due to the class action lawsuit, and I guess that's kind of obvious. So good news for Elite Series 2 owners and new buyers, I guess. Then again, I don't know if it would really make people want to go out and buy this controller now.
Activate. This is your weekly FWNR Around the World PSA, recording live from Bunker Delta 8. I'm your host, Dre Chronic. A Kenyan school is closed because chickens are now roaming the classrooms, usually attended by more than 300 children and 20 full-time teachers. The quote says, "It is a disaster for academics as concerned." No chicken shit. Right? No? Alright, cut it out then. Move on. And another quote from Nidoro. This has really affected our teachers, as we do not know if they will have the morale to come back. They're teaching chickens. What the hell do they think they're doing? There's no morale. What are you gonna do? Hey, cooks out that egg. We need a smart egg there. Chicken shit jokes. This is your weekly PSA from FWNR, and I am Dre Chronic. And remember, fuck you, San Francisco, but we don't love them hoes.
Alright, let's head over to Harry Johnson to see what's going on in the gaming news. Howdy, I'm Harry Johnson, who wants a mustache ride. Let's get into your gaming news. Free-to-play game Genshin Impact has made over $100 million in its first week. Apparently it's pretty popular with the people. Moron fanboys were butthurt about Dirt 5 running at 4K 120 this week. Emphasis on moron fanboys. Hashtag FNP. That is all. Also, just a quick note. Xbox Series X doesn't run hot. This narrative is all bullshit and it's bad for you. Stop it. BK announced it has partnered with Sony and will be giving away 1,000 PS5s among other prizes like PS Now and digital copies of Sackboy and Demon Souls. Considering how many people eat at Burger King on a daily basis, your odds of winning are very slim. So you're going to have to eat a shit ton of Whoppers to even have a chance. To quote the one and only Wilmy Hood himself, rumors are flying around this week that Microsoft may be announcing another major studio acquisition soon, leading up to the launch of the new consoles, as a bit of saving the best for last kind of thing. Of course, this should be taken with a pinch of sodium. PS5's UI was revealed, and personally I love it. Let us know what you think about it in the comments down below. Latstream is testing Xbox One gameplay streaming through the cloud via integration into the Twitch app, which will allow people to stream with alerts, overlays, etc., and all without expensive hardware. Pretty neat, to be completely honest. Phil Spencer made a statement recently saying that Halo Infinite could possibly be broken up into two parts, releasing the multiplayer and the campaign separately. Personally, I think this could work. I'd be alright with it. What do you think? That's it for your gaming news. Now over to Jokey in my pants for some random, derpy, or, well, who the fuck knows world news.
And thank you, Harry. Harry Johnson. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Harry. So hi guys, Jokey in my pants here. So I have, a couple news stories for everyone to go over here today. Why don't we just start with food? Because I'm fat. I think we're all fat. I think we can all relate with, that this is the thing. So Dunkin' Donuts came out with its new spicy donut recently. It's the first time they've ever done such a thing. It's a fucking donut with strawberry glaze, cayenne, and ghost pepper on it. It sounds dumb as shit, mainly because I don't really want to eat strawberry and then immediately, have my mouth on fire, and then later, be shitting out flames. Doesn't really sound like a good time in the morning, because you're probably going to be having coffee with a donut. Doesn't sound like a good combination. It doesn't sound like a good time. Maybe I'm wrong, but to me, it's going to be a no, dog. It's going to be a whole no on that one. Get it, because a donut hole? Yeah, alright, I'm moving on. So we got animal news, as always. The first one I'm just going to start with is that there was a photograph of a tiger, what looked like hugging a tree. Obviously it was marking its scent, putting whatever. But it was a fucking female Siberian tiger that this dude was able to get a picture of it in like mid-rubbing and hugging a tree. And it's a beautiful picture. But it won him the Wildlife Photographer of the Year award. And I can't really say I disagree with it, because, I mean, you know, hopefully someone puts it up on the thing here. Thank you. Thank you. It's a beautiful picture. And, you know, I mean, just look at that, though. Now, and the other thing is, the guy's name, Sergei Gorshkov. He talked about, like, it's really hard to get pictures like this, and yeah, I could fucking imagine, because he would have had to either A, been waiting there for fucking ever, and this tiger just happened to come along and you got a really good picture, or B, you somehow managed to sneak up on the fucking thing and take the picture. Either way, it doesn't sound like a good time, because, you know, again, it's a wild animal, folks. It's a wild animal. So anyway, let's all make fun of the Postal Service, shall we? So this story was dumb as shit. So outside of Pittsburgh, police were called, police and the United States Postal Service, USPS, whatever. They were called to a house about undelivered mail in garbage bags, and they got there to like 10 garbage bags just full of fucking mail that some disgruntled employee hadn't mailed anywhere, and he'd just been hoarding for some fucking reason. The official statement was that there was all kinds in there. There's like business mail, flats, like personal mail, like whole fucking parcels that this dude didn't like deliver or whatever. So that was a thing in Pittsburgh. So anybody in Pittsburgh, the only thing they had to say was, you'll be getting your mail as soon as they can figure it all out. But the person who owned the house was apparently a disgruntled employee. He'd recently been fired and let go. But he's now looking at federal charges, because, you know, it's federally illegal to tamper with people's mail and hoarding people's mail for like months at a time. He's looking at federal charges. That's gotta be a fun way to go to prison, am I right? Like you go to prison with all these people that more than likely have murdered somebody, and you're just the dude that hid people's mail for 4 months. I don't feel sorry for the guy, he's an asshole, but I'm just saying, that's gotta be a terrible fucking time when he goes in there. So the last thing I have here is that the San Francisco Zoo is currently working with police because some fucking idiot, and I say some fucking idiot because I can't imagine that anybody in the right state of mind would want, or at least do this, I would hope, because it's not Florida, this is San Francisco. When I first read it, I immediately thought, this is Florida. No, it's San Francisco. It's California. Maybe just as bad. I don't fucking know. But somebody broke into the fucking zoo and stole a lemur. It's like a 10-year-old fucking adult male lemur. I mean, you know, I know it's not a chimpanzee, but it's still, once again, folks, I keep saying this like every fucking week with these stories. Like, it's a wild fucking animal, okay? Like, the first time was the big ass grizzly bears that everybody's like, oh, it's harmless, we feed them, and we hold a contest, like, haha, it's real cute till Pooh Bear like fucking eats a camper, and then it's not fun anymore. I feel like it's the same thing with the lemur. Like, it's tiny, but I mean, they're like needle sharp teeth. He's still gonna rip your fucking face off. Like, I don't know why you're stealing that from a zoo. It's not logical. Fucking move to Florida. So anyway, that's all I've got. I'm joking my pants. This is Fireside. Thank you all, and we're gonna go over to, I don't know, what is he, Chippendale? What do we got? Some fucking chipmunks on here now? I don't know. Oh, Chipper? I don't know. Fuck you, Chippendale.
This has been your Fireside Weekly News Roundup. I'm Harry Johnson. We'll see you next week.